Hey everyone, it's Brian and David here at Star Wars Celebration 2019 in Chicago. We just got out of the Mandalorian panel, the highly anticipated new Disney Plus exclusive TV show entirely about Star Wars, Mandalorians, crime, gritty action, and murder, I hope.
It was
Dude.
everything I wanted it to be. Everything. I mean, the footage is just, Favreau and Dave Filoni came out and they kind of like slow rolled it. They're like, here's some cast. You know, we got Gina Carano, we got Pedro Pascal, we got Carl Weathers. Like, oh, we got a little bit of footage for you. And they showed us a lot of footage, Brian.
Right. There was a lot of exclusive stuff that you guys got to see that wasn't shown anywhere else, that hasn't been out yet. There's some shaky leaks out there, which I may or may not have watched. But everything I can tell from this show so far is that it is extremely my kind of like, this is Star Wars at its grittiest, most sort of like crime-ridden. This is like down in the trenches, the grimy bars, the like nightmarish puppet monsters, the blasters, the drug smuggling, evil villains. This is my This is like Breaking Bad and Star Wars coming together.
I mean, Filoni and Favreau both said they wanted this to be a Western. Pedro Pascal came out and said that his character, which is called the Mandalorian, we didn't get a first or last name, is like Clint Eastwood. He's got a lot of Clint Eastwood in him. And I mean, the first scene that we see, the dude walks into a bar. Mandalorian walks into a bar in that old Western way. Everybody kind of turns and gives him a look like, who's this guy coming in here? And then from then on out, we get a little behind-the-scenes footage. We see Taika Waititi doing his thing, filming. We see Jon Favreau. We see George Lucas visited the set.
Yep.
And then we get to the really good stuff. We actually got to see a mini trailer and a scene. The scene we saw was Carl Weathers sitting across from Pedro Pascal, the Mandalorian, and Carl Weathers is offering him a job. His character's name is Greef, G-R-E-E-F, but Greef still, and he's offering him a job, and he offers him this one job that pays really well, but it's suspicious. And he goes and he visits Werner Herzog's character, who's this creepy, like, I don't know, ex-military guy.
Right.
And he offers him this job saying, no, it's a face-to-face meeting. And then that goes into the trailer and then just all hell breaks loose. I mean, Ryan, I know you may or may not have seen some footage online. We see IG-88 in action.
Dude.
He's twirling, he's moving, you know, I mean, it just looks insane.
This is what I love. Now, a lot of people love Star Wars because it's got Jedis and they're good and they got lightsabers and there's like ships flying around and stuff like that. I love Star Wars when you get into the grime of it all, when you get into the weird alien species. We saw a Deveronian, which is like the weird devil horn guy. We saw a Trandoshan, which is like a boss character. We saw an IG-88. There was a Twi'lek. Like, there's a whole bunch of really strange sort of like back deep cut characters that you see in Star Wars, and they're all front and center here. This is going to be a Disney Plus exclusive show
on November 12th.
November 12th. To me, this gets me to sign up. I don't know about you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, just throw money at Disney. I'll, they take all my money. Also, though, we got to see Gina Carano.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention her. She plays a character called Cara Dune. She's an ex-rebel shock trooper who's struggling to kind of, get back into society, and I guess she has some PTSD going on, and we get to see her in action, and she's doing her MMA thing. I mean, does most of the stunts according to Favreau and Filoni, which is really cool.
It's really awesome. Now, a lot of TV shows that are based on cinematic franchises and movies, they sort of feel sort of detached from everything. They feel like kind of low budget. I'm not getting that vibe here at all. This feels like legit Star Wars. This has the production value, the art direction, like just the high-end cinematics of a good Star Wars movie. And it's here. We're going to get, 8 episodes?
Yeah, and it's going to be like they always say it's like an 8-hour to 10-hour movie, and I can't. It looks good, guys. It does not look cheap. I hope that they release a good version online so you can see it in the high definition and not in the shaky cam from people in the audience.
We've got Bryce Dallas Howard, Dave Filoni, Taika Waititi, Jon Favreau. Some of the biggest names in directing are all working on this. This fall. We're going to get more soon. Still plenty to come more from here. Star Wars Celebration. I cannot wait for the show. Dude, we're getting a Boba Fett TV show, basically.
Live action Star Wars is finally here.
Yes! See you soon.